I keep forgetting he has that. Hi guys, welcome to our nights. I'm Ray, and I'm back at watching Farscape. I've been watching this for the last 3 episodes now. Today I'm going to be reacting to episode 4. This has been a heck of a ride so far. It's strange, it's weird, but it's so sci-fi. I mean, there's another way of putting it. It's so sci-fi and it's so weird. So we're going to be watching today episode 4, which is known as Thrown for Loss. I've been looking at the comment section. It turns out, or it looks like, a lot of these episodes were all over the place. Like some aired this one, but it should have been this episode, or that episode should have been this place and whatnot. Guys, I apologize if it's not the order you saw it in, but I'm going to watch in the order that is on Peacock, which I'm assuming is the order that was aired. So it may not be great, but we're going to go that way. I also found out that the first 6 episodes were recorded, where I think 2 were recorded at a time for the first 6 episodes. And then they shot that down because they didn't have the same acting energy. So I guess after episode 6, we should be seeing, a dramatic change in the way the story is taking place, or the way the acting is taking place, for that matter. Anyway, but going back to what I've been watching so far, the last episode there was some crazy lady with crazy powers, and that was pretty cool. I liked it, and it had to do a lot with time traveling, and Crichton had some ability to, I guess, it was either control time or whatnot, something to that effect. But again, according to what I'm reading in the comment section from you guys, is go with the flow. Go with the flow. You gotta let it happen. Just don't try to overanalyze this. And I'm not gonna try to do that, because it's not that type of show. It is a sit back, enjoy sci-fi for what it is. Knowing that this is a good show, I'm gonna enjoy it. You know, this is what you guys are telling me, and I'm gonna believe exactly that. So we are gonna watch Farscape season 1, episode 4, Thrown for a Loss. Let's check this out.
Right, we know almost nothing about the tabloids.
Tablex.
Whatever, we do know that they will pay us to haul cargo, which they're not going to do if you go in there doing your John Wayne impression.
John Wayne.
No. Are we gonna haul cargo now? Are we doing like a Firefly type of thing where we hauling cargo? I mean, I guess you have to make money, I guess, one way or the other.
Well, you should. If it wasn't for me, we'd starve.
I love him.
Positions, please. Come on now. If you must address me, do so as your supreme eminence.
I mean, the ego, bro, this guy.
No movement.
Oh.
Move and you die.
Who are these guys?
You've misunderstood us.
Oh. Did he hit her?
Spider-Man, someone hurt me!
He did hit her.
Yo, bucket!
Was that his bracer? They kidnapped Rigel. They took him. Is he
Supreme eminence has been bagged.
Is there a hit on him? Oh boy. If they got Rigel, that's bad news. That means that if they hit on him, you think his family want him back for some reason? They paying to get him back? And what was that bracer? I didn't understand the name of that. What that race was. I should write that down. I guess if I had on the right, was my bad. Those guys. I don't know who those guys were, but the makeup on that with the face and the helmet thingy, that was pretty dope. That looked really good. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, so the Henson Company was not just the puppet, right? Did they do the makeup as well? I mean, it makes sense that they do. Oh, they caught one. I just realized that. Oh, they killed one.
Rigel.
Rigel brought this on himself. I say we leave him there.
What?
Enough talk. We are leaving now.
He's raging. I still is raging. Alright, so whatever that is, it makes him aggressive.
On me again.
Oh boy. This is the problem. This is the major problem.
Listen.
Jesus, Dargo.
Take it easy, child.
Child?
We remove it.
You can't.
Well, it came off when I knocked you out.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he's lying.
So what do we got that can knock Dargo out? Stun gun? Gas grenade?
Sleep mist. I can formulate one.
Sleep mist. Oh, not the Roomba. Not the Roomba.
Now.
But we can't leave.
Do as I say or I'll rip off all your arms.
How many arms does Pilot have?
If your homeworld hasn't agreed to our terms by then, your king dies.
John, it's finished.
So they want a ransom for...
Throw it with any accuracy.
Yeah, I grew up with these things. Excellent.
You're all undermining my command.
Got him. Got him.
Good night, sweet prince.
Oh, the daps. Then they should have been able to get on board the ship and kill everybody. If that thing is that strong, right?
I'm not afraid of you.
Hey, you should be.
Zahn?
Yes?
Dummy.
Secure for acceleration. Crichton has an idea.
Way to be hating on Creighton like that. I mean, he's always getting him out of situations. And they're still hating on him.
That was your plan.
Yeah.
It worked. He ended up with the girl in his arms and knocking out Dargo. So these guys should be formidable if they all have that stimulant armband. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, they're giving me Warhammer 40k vibes for some reason.
The Hymerian Navy will scorch this hellhole. That should get him thinking.
My sleep cycle is being disturbed.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. When did he wake up?
Who are you? Jotheb. Next in succession to preside over the consortium of Trow. The 10,000 planets.
No, I don't believe you.
The imperfection is yours.
The imperfection is yours. I'm gonna start saying that. The imperfection is yours.
Function is Rigel's fault? His scepter. The little hairball took it to decorate his scepter. You're not going down there.
If we don't get that crystal.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? I mean,
A couple of dozen heavily armed tabloids and then haul ass back up to the ship.
Tavlex.
That's your plan.
Tablex?
Wile E. Coyote would come up with a better plan than that. Not. There are other things that we can do. We can try negotiating with the tabloids. We can...
Tavlex. We get that right. Jesus Christ, she knocked him out. One punch.
Pilot says we can reconfigure the sensors. Even if you...
He's still out. Golly,
We
she's
can
strong.
negotiate with the...
That man was still having the conversation.
When this is over, you and I will probably be dead.
There is some sexual tension between those two, isn't there? Like, they're gonna fall in love somehow.
You ever looked at a mail before, huh? Oh, here you go.
Quite respectable for your age.
Respectable.
Is nudity a taboo in your culture? Are you ashamed of your bodies?
Yeah, we would be if we looked like you.
I doubt it.
He should talk. Okay. I didn't expect that. This was on regular TV?
Are you sure you're not hungry?
Think that was censored back in the day? To see an alien backside?
And then you...
Is there a problem?
This bone. It's a skull.
I'll be disturbed too, by the way. If somebody gave me food in a skull. And a former living skull. Oh my god. If I was on a foreign planet and I got bit by some random alien bug, I would be so horrified. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Hunting party.
Oh my god, that's dope. Those binoculars? How'd that work?
Force them? How are you going to force them? There's one of you and three of them.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna. Why else would she go down there?
This won't take long. When I get back, you can put me under and remove the gauntlet.
I don't think he could put her under because that thing is gonna stop that from happening. Just like what happened before was Dargo.
Right. I'll ask again. Where's Becca?
They're getting up.
Dude, you better do something. Is that work by fingerprints?
You sure those reconfigured sensors are working? That looked like an explosion.
It's probably not what they wanted to happen. What caused the explosion? Was that like only works with her? Is that her gun only?
Overloaded the pulse chamber.
Okay, so I guess not. He just messed it up.
My apologies, Your Eminence.
That makeup job is amazing. That withdrawals? Is he having withdrawals?
Get out!
Boy,
I can help you.
what the hell is she making?
This should relieve the symptoms of withdrawal.
She put it on her lips.
And this will remove the pain.
Okay, so apart from an apothecary, she can cast spells? Or she had like healing powers?
Aaron, the gauntlet is messing with your head.
No, it's not. Now give me the oculars.
Get her now. Oh. I keep forgetting he has that. How great would it be to have that power he had, that little tongue thing? When you're at a dinner table when people just all of a sudden you want to eat your food and we just talking, knock them out.
I'd get around the throat isn't a good idea. I did it! I'm free!
Yeah, but now he saw you. Oh boy. Dude, oh.
No.
Did you just kill him? No. What the hell?
I could always kill him again.
Jesus Christ. Okay, we need to do something about these guys here, bro. That wasn't cool. I don't forgive that. If Raiju ever gets into power, he has to come back here and take these guys out.
Has the pain ceased?
This guy's ungrateful. You know, she's real nice.
Imagine, somewhere out there's a whole world full of Crichtons. How useless that must be.
Rigel, you are welcomed into the consortium of Trow. It is not an invitation. You were killed.
This is right back in the mud.
You are therefore owned by me.
Oh.
I escaped with a few of the fugitives, and they're the only ones who even know I'm here.
What? They are absolute.
They couldn't if they wanted to, and they don't want to because they hate me.
He's so hated. I'm so sad. I feel bad for him. 100 cycles. Is that like 100 years?
This food is horrible. Almost inedible.
This guy's too much.
When you took the pain away, how did you do that?
We learn to share others' pain.
So she drained him from his pain?
Is what you alone are capable of.
Does that thing run out of... I mean, it have to run out of that liquid that injects into them. So I'm assuming only have a couple uses before you have to refill it. Right? There's no one in camp?
Sorry.
Offense is not taken. Hey, check out the critter.
Critter.
What's your problem? Find Rigel.
He's a racist.
Final. Tell him.
As you will.
I have a feeling I'm going to run into this guy again. Or his type again.
Kesh, we came to discuss the ransom terms. Think we can reach a
Stand
deal.
fast.
Right, Dargo?
I was wondering why it was so easy for them to get inside this camp. Oh. He got hit.
I request that you bury me with it.
Oh, no.
What are you doing? Bleeding freely is the only thing that will help heal the Luxon.
Tired?
Oh.
You need more sleep. I'll take you back to your quarters.
She is more than nice to him. She's been way too nice to him. Just space him. Yeah, he's up to something. It's obviously going to be up to something.
I've picked up a shuttle in your area. It's priming for takeoff. No more than 3 minutes.
Is it anywhere near here?
Direct.
What about Rigel?
How do I get it to work?
It just, does.
That sounds horrible.
This is your enemy. Contemplate that in solitude.
I feel like this is like a big giant anti-drug segment from the 90s. What?
Hand me the bag.
Take him.
Poor guy. Jesus.
Just watch me.
I knew it. I knew it. I called it. Only had a couple uses.
Nah, he's an escaped mental patient. Illusions of royalty.
You're the mental patient if you expect anybody to believe that I...
He's so dumb.
But he
He is worthless. Rigel lied to impress you.
Nothing. Yeah, but calling him worthless is it's a low blow.
I've seen much of their ship. It's pathetic. They have no riches, and all I've needs food cubes.
If they mistreated you in any way, you just say the word and I'll retake their...
They've been nothing but good to him.
Take this royal pain out of my sight.
Jesus Christ. I mean, he have to, at this point, have like 3 or 4 broken ribs.
Did you swallow it? Swallow it? Yes, yes. Which means you're going to have to take me back as I am, or disembowel me here.
Is that why he had stomach problems earlier?
What is the cake?
Poor Rigel.
Rigel, hurry up.
You can come in if you want to.
Just get a move on.
Listen to this. Oh.
I did wash it.
No, he didn't.
Well, I think I did.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he deserves to get kicked again. I'm not feeling bad for him.
Curious how you're doing.
Much better. Now that I have the gauntlet back on.
Garbage. You know, I mean, she reached out to him. He gave up. He gave up. Probably would have been a good friendship with her. All right, that was it. That was episode 4, Thrown for a Loss. Wow. I couldn't stand that guy. Oh my God, whatever his name is, whatever race he is. She was being nothing but helpful the whole time to get him off the drugs. That bracelet he had on, and he was just, you know, giving her crap every moment that he could. God, I really wanted him to be spaced. Rigel. This was a tough episode for Rigel, I guess, you know, because he's coming to realize that he really is not loved. He's not wanted. I wonder if we're going to see some more episodes like that where you're going to see how he's treated like the lowest scum of the earth, and if that's affecting. I wonder, like, are we going to get there where you're going to see like a 3-dimensional side about Rigel where these things do affect him and there may be like a character arc? Or when he gets thrown back, you know? Which I'm assuming, I mean, I'd like to know more if he is going to get thrown back, how that's going to be like, you know? And I guess he was king. These guys were powerful, that arm, that bracer with the drugs in it. And I find it a bit hard that Crichton had it and he took out like 4 guys with it, but they all had it. Why couldn't they take him out? I don't know. It seemed that if they were all that powerful, that the fight should have been skewed in their favor and definitely not for Crichton. But you know, maybe he just, well, it was kind of sneak attack, I guess, you know, so he had the surprise on them. And I wonder if this whole episode had to do with, like, was there a message going across about drugs and steroids at the time? Or was it like an anti that, or just a coincidence that, you know, we have that type of just like a parallel between the drug users made back then and a message of trying to get people cleaned up and be better. Though at the end of the show, that one guy didn't. He went right back into it. So go figure. Again, another good episode. Again, trying not to overthink the science of this. Like that creature. When Rigel got his throat crushed, Which, by the way, that kind of like, I really thought he was dead. Well, I mean, I guess he was dead. But I thought that might have been it. But the creature next to him brought him back to life with just, it looked like he breathed into his mouth somehow with his tentacle. So it's things like that makes me want to know, that I like, because it doesn't always have to be an explainable science, right? It doesn't always have to be broken down to some science that you can explain to. Like, there's weird stuff out there. The weird part of science. Like, well, how is that possible? But you don't have to need an explanation. You know, like when she healed the what do you call that? The when he was going through withdrawals, and she was able to heal him with she put her own blood or that liquid in her lips, kissed him, and then put her hands on his chest and removed the pain. No, and my only question to that was that a magical trait because she's a priestess, or is that a trait because of her race? You know, so, but again, I guess we'll see more. But again, I don't need to know the explanation behind it. The explanation about it, more the origin, I care to know more about. Okay, but wow, God, I'm really loving this show. I'm really loving it. I love how weird it is. You know, how crazy weird it is, and it's fantastic in that sense. It's only 4 episodes, and you guys keep telling me, oh, it gets better, it gets crazy out of the way. I like where we're going with this. So anyway, guys, again, I really do appreciate you guys leaving comments and giving me information about the show itself. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me watching this. This is episode 4. If you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. We're going to be doing this more. This is definitely one of those shows that I don't think many people today who've never seen this show will bother going back and watching it and giving it a shot, which is sad because they should. And I wonder if they would do a reboot or something like this. If it would survive. Like if we did a reboot of the show today, would it be, how would it be? And Apple TV putting on sci-fi, who knows what they would do if they had access to this. Well, anyway, guys, listen, if you like what I'm doing, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This episode, along with every other episode, will be available on the Patreon for as little as $1 a month. The edited version, you will have to supply your own copy. Guys, listen, thanks for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me. Again, leave the comments in the comment section without any spoilers about anything in the show. Anything you want to talk about, especially in the production area, I definitely want to know, and I read as much comments as I possibly can. Well, anyway, guys, listen, I am Ray. You're R Nights. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon. Take care.